This is new. Sorry, can I? Oh, is that it? Okay, that's fine. This is new, and this is the first time I'm doing it, so bear with me. I never wanted to be Superman, I think. I knew his powers and I'd seen cartoons, but nothing ever drew me to that jawline and that drawn-on logo and wearing underwear outside my pants, so sue me. When I was 6, another kid asked me what superhero I would want to be. I peered over my pastel arts and crafts, a grade school glue stick nestled in my fist, and first I didn't think of Superman or Batman, nobody I'd seen on lunchboxes, I said, anything man. Thought I was being clever. What are his powers? Anything. Whatever. He wanted to be the Flash, a fleet-foot jokester with a heart of gold, a perfect rough aesthetic mold for 6-year-olds who, well, let's face it, didn't have the build to be a Superman but still could make it as a Flash one day. The kids who were athletic in a stringy way. When I was 6, I had long hair, which comes as a surprise to no one, I assess. 2 blackened fillings in my top front teeth, an eye that hung uneven, and I guess I didn't care the way kids care today, the way I've made myself to care, but hey, in time, I'm learning not to care again. Besides, an alien perhaps, but Superman was all American. I was a Russian kid, fresh landed here, still learning how to care about what superheroes they were into here, or what cartoons they watched, or what to wear. When I was 6, what did I care for Superman? He had his powers, I had mine. He had his X-ray eyes and I could color in the lines. You see, I was a lifelong perfectionist, and even as a kid, priorities were clear, and color in the lines was way above D-Meteor the atmosphere. Because Superman was just a guy, I thought, a grown-up, powerful like grown-ups are, but nothing more. Anything man was all. He was the everything I laid awake in bed while wishing for. He was the stars that I would close up in my fist if I could fly. He was the world that I would see before my eyes if I was 10 foot high, and he could patch together scars he had from accidents when he was 3, and he could lift the cast off his big brother's leg and make him play with me, and he could teach you all those things the kids at school already knew, and he could fix a marriage with a grade school stick of Elmer's glue, and he could run over the ocean to his planet. The Flash told me it wasn't fair, that the idea wasn't right, and that I had to have a blind spot or a fear or kryptonite, that anything was far too much, that I got 5 or maybe 8 or 9. Infinity would infinitely stack the deck, and decking out that much to one was just not right, not fine, no fun. That being overpowered was no fun. And what kid wants to be no fun? That's why we gave ourselves new weaknesses, new fears, enforcing stricter laws. We picked our imperfections off and scratched on them till they were flaws. We rubbed our extra powers off until they disappeared. And if, we guessed, if what was best was less than everything, then better yet must be. It must, not being able to do anything. It must be best to be the worst, to batter down your sense of self to dust, a bitter, battered entity, and wrap yourself inside an alter ego till all that's left is secret, no identity. You can't be perfect, we believed. You'd make it worse for everyone. But time has passed me by, alas, and I'm a big kid now, I guess. Skip by a couple issues of adventuring and I got stress and finding work and pieces of a life to put in place and put to rest. And just for now, I have a lot. For just a couple years, I have enough to fill. I have a minute and a life and seconds left and time to kill, and from here I could go so many places, but not anywhere. Doesn't that scare you?